Welcome to my channel, DNA.12 Education. Hello students, welcome again to my channel, DNA.12 Education. Today we are going to talk a new topic in mathematics series. The topic is cubic graphs. Okay students, mathematics series, cubic graphs part 1. Okay students, what's the meaning of cubic graph? Okay, to understand about the cubic graph, you have to understand first what is the definition or the meaning of cubic graph. A cubic function is a polynomial of degree 3. Once again, a cubic function is a polynomial of degree 3. Cubic graphs can be drawn by finding the x and y intercepts. Cubic graphs, also called trivalent graphs, are graphs of whose nodes have degree 3. Cubic graphs are curved but can have more than one change of direction. Once again, cubic graphs are curved but can have more than one change of direction. Okay students, to understand more about the cubic graph, you're going to the next topic. Cubic graph equations. The first is, you have to understand what is cubic graph equation. Okay, here we are, the cubic graph equation. A cubic graph equation is denoted as y equal ax to the power 3 plus bx squared plus cx plus d. Once again, y equal ax cubed or ax to the power 3 plus bx squared plus cx plus d. This is the cubic graph equation. Okay, we are going to understand about the cubic graph equation by watching this slow motion, how to sketch about cubic graph equation. Okay, look at this sample. Here we are. Okay, so now this is cubic graph equations. As I mentioned before, the cubic graph equation can have more than one direction. Okay, but the first, this cubic graph, we can find any information from here that this is, we call this, okay, this is the, okay, so then this is the first maximum point, and this one is the second minimum point. Okay, okay, so that's in mathematics, okay, we call this maximum point, right? And this one is minimum point. Okay, once again, this is the maximum point, right? And this one is minimum point, right? So this graph, this cubic graph, can have more than one direction. Okay, so then we call this the first direction. Okay, this is the first direction. Okay, increasing and then decreasing, right? And for the second direction, we call this in decreasing and this one increasing. Okay, this graph consists of two directions. So once again, this graph consists of two directions, maximum point and the minimum point, right? Okay, to make sure understand about this cubic graph equation, you're going to find another example, okay, for the cubic graph equation, this one, the second one. Okay, this is the second one of the cubic graph equation. Is it clear to everyone? This is the second cubic graph equation. Okay. Can you have any information from this graph? Correct. Okay, by watching this slow motion about how to sketch this cubic graph equation, we can find any information. Okay. The first is we have one direction. Okay, we can have one direction. Okay, let's take a look to the cubic graph equation. Okay, it's one, right? Okay, this direction is increasing, right? Increasing, right? And this one is increasing too, right? Increasing. Okay, and we call this one the minimum. Okay, the minimum point. Okay, for this second cubic graph equation, look at the blue color. Okay, we can have any information from this cubic graph equation for the graph is increasing graph, right? Okay, good. Is it clear to everyone? So I want to give you another example about the cubic graph equation. Look at this example. I want to give you another example. Okay, this is the XY axis. Okay, this is the XY axis. This one, all right? Okay, I want to show you uh, the cubic graph equation. That is one, right? What about this one? Yeah, we call this cubic graph equation. Okay, we do this one x-axis and then y-axis. Like we can find any information from this graph that this one is the first direction and this one is the second direction, right? Okay, so by sketching this graph, we can find any information from here that, okay, so again, for the first direction, this one is the first direction. Okay, let's say this one is the first direction. This one, right? This is the first direction, and this one is the second direction, right? Okay, good. Okay, now we can have any information. This is the first direction, right? And this one is the second direction, right? Okay. For the first direction, okay, for the first direction, we call this decreasing. Okay. Okay, but when it passes the first direction, we call this increasing. Okay. Okay, when it passes the second direction, okay, we call this one is increasing, right? Increasing, but this one is decreasing again, right? So this is the characteristic of the cubic graph equation, that the cubic graph equation can have more than one direction. But it's possible when the cubic graph equation, it has only one direction. Okay, is it clear to everyone? Okay. Okay, I think we identified the cubic graph equation completely. Now to make sure that you understand about this material, we go to the next material. Okay, go to the next topic, everyone. Okay. Okay, so let's we go to the next topic. Okay, how to draw cubic graph. Okay, how to draw a cubic graph. Students, there are two methods how to draw cubic graph. Okay, the first method is consists of three steps. The step one is find the x-intercept by putting y equals 0. Step two is find the y-intercept by putting x equals 0. And then step three is plot the points and sketch the curve. Once again, the first method, step one, find the x-intercept by putting y equals 0. Step two, find the y-intercept by putting x equals 0. And step three is plot the points and sketch the curve. We call this the first method. But we still have another method. Okay, the second method is this one. Plotting x and then finding the value of y in the table. Once again, plotting x and then finding the value of y in the table. So we call this the second method. Okay, for the second method, commonly we call that completing the table. Once again, the second method, commonly we call that the completing the table. Okay, students, to make sure understand, okay, to make sure you understand about this material, very, very clear, we go to the next topic, and then we are going to do any examples, okay? How to solve cubic graph equation. Okay, this is for you. Example 1. Draw y equal x cubed minus 7x plus 6. Once again, draw y equal x cubed minus 7 plus 6. Okay, now you're going to use the first method. Okay, you're going to use the first method, how to solve this cubic equation. Okay, so let's take a look to the example. I want to give you how to solve or how to sketch this cubic graph equations. Okay, the first step. The first step. Okay, here's the first step. There is one. Okay, the first step is find the x-intercept. Okay, find the intercept. The first step is find the x-intercept. Okay, find, okay, the x-intercept. Okay, finding the x-intercept, the condition is y equal 0. Okay, y equal 0. Okay, that's the requirement to find the x-intercept. Okay, the equation is, y equal x cubed minus 7x plus 6. Okay, when y equals 0, 0 equals x cubed minus 7x plus 6. Okay, how to solve this one? Correct. You have to factorize, right? Factorize. Okay. How to factorize this one? Of course, you can use the polynomial factorization. You can use the Horner method. Okay. So by using the factorization, we can find that x cubed minus 7x plus 6 equal x minus 2, x plus 3, x minus 1 equal 0, right? So automatically we can separate these factors. X minus 2 equals 0, x plus 3 equals 0, and x minus 1 equals 0. So it means we have x equal to x equal minus 3 and x equal 1. So we got the first information. Here we are. 2 comma 0 minus 3 comma 0 and 1 comma 0. This one, we call this the first step. Right? Is it clear to you? Okay, students, we go to the second step. Okay, the second step is find the y-intercept. Second step. The second step is find the y-intercept. Find the y-intercept. This one. Okay. Find the y-intercept. Find the y-intercept. Okay, the condition or the requirement to fulfill this condition is x equals 0. X equals 0. Okay. This is the requirements, right? Okay, so then the equation is 1 equal x cubed minus 7x plus 6. Okay, so you just insert x equals 0 to the equation, right? So automatically we can find that y equals 0 cubed minus 7 times 0 plus 6. So we got y equals 6. Okay, students, now we have the second step when the y-intercept, and then when x equals 0, we call this the y-intercept. So the coordinate is 0, 6. Okay, this is the second step, right? Okay, the second step. Is it clear to everyone? And then the last is the third step. Okay, last is the third step. What about the third step? Third step. Okay, students, the third step is sketching the graph, right? The third step is sketching the graph, right? Okay, done. Now we have 3 steps done. Okay, now we have 3 steps done. Okay, clear to you? Okay. Okay, students. Now is to draw the graph. Okay, we're going to sketch this graph. Now we can find that. What about the sketching of the graph? Okay, this is the sketching of this graph. Okay, this is the x, y coordinates. Okay, we got any information, right? This is the information. Is it 2, 0, this one, minus 3, 0, this one, 1, 0, this one, and then 0, 6, this one, right? Is it clear to everyone? Once again, I want to show you the coordinates. Okay, so then this one, okay, minus 2, 2, 0, this one, minus 3, 0 is 1, 0 is 1, right? Is it clear to everyone? So what about the second step? The second step is on, right? 0, 6. Because this one is 0, 6. So it means here, this one is 0, 6, right? Okay, now we're going to sketch the graph. Okay, this is the sketching. Okay, that's right. Once again, I want to show you the slow motion. Okay, students, is it clear to you? What about the sketching of this cubic function, right? That's right, right? Very clear, right? Very clear about how to draw the cubic graph. Very clear, right? So this is the first method. By sketching the graph, it means you have to follow 3 steps. First step, second step, and third step. Very easy, right? Okay, very good. Hopefully it's very clear to you. Okay, now we go to the second example. Okay, so then this is the second example. By using the second method, example 2, by using the second method means completing the table. Example 2. Complete the table of values of y equal x cubed plus x minus 2. Once again, complete the table of values for y equal x cubed plus x minus 2. This is the question. Now we go to complete the table. Here the table. The table consists of x equal -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. And then for x equal -2, y is -12 already there consists. When x equal -2, we got y equal -12. When x equal 1, so y equals 0, right? Okay, I think this job is very, very easy for us, right? Okay, the information is when x equal -2, we got y is -12, right? And then when x equal 1, we got y is 0. Very good. Very easy, right? Now our job is to complete this table by using this formula. Okay, students, the formula is y equal x cubed plus x minus 2. And then the information is x equal -2. We got y is -12. Okay, the next job is when x equal -1. Okay, by inserting x equal -1 to the function, okay, to the function here, one, okay, automatically we can find the value of y by inserting x equal -1, y equal -1 to the power of 3 plus -1 minus 2. You just copy this formula, right? Okay, good. So y equal -1 minus 2. So we got -4. Okay. Okay, next. When x equal 0. Okay. By using the same formula, you just copy the method here. Okay, students. You can find the value of y, okay, the value of y equal, okay, 0 cubed plus 0 minus 2, okay. We got -2. Very easy, right? And then when x equal to, okay, when x equal to, okay, so that's very easy. Okay, 1, right? We got y equal 2 cubed plus 2 minus 2. Right, we got 8. Okay, students, we got this number. Okay, the first, the second, and the third. Okay, okay, you just copy this number. Okay, students, you just copy this number and then complete the table. Okay, when x equal -1, we got -4. When x equals 0, we got -2, right? And then when x equal to, we got 8. Okay, very easy, right? So the next step is to put the x and y, or the coordinates, on the tables. Okay, completing the table is done. Now we're going to sketch the graph. Okay. The next job is to sketch the graph. On the grid, draw the graph of y equal x cubed plus x minus 2. Okay, here the graph is 1, right? That's very easy, right? 1. Okay, now going to start plotting the coordinates. -2 minus 12 is 1, right? Is it? -1 minus 4 is 1. 0 minus 2 is 1, right? 1 0, 1. And the last is 2, 8. This one. Very easy, right? Plotting the data already done. Clear? So, you can find the sketching the graph on your screen. Okay. Here we are. Very clear, right? Very easy. So this is the sketch of this graph. Is it clear, right? Once again, students. Very easy, right? I think sketching the graph is very easy. Okay, this is the sketch of the cubic graph or cubic function. Very easy, right? Okay, students, we go to the next example. Okay, we go to the next example. This is for you. Example 3. Complete a table of values of y equal x cubed plus 3x. Once again, complete the table of values of y equal x cubed plus 3x. This is the question 3. Okay, this is the table. Okay, the table consists of x equal minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, and 2. By using the second method, we can fill this table, or we can complete the table by using the formula y equal x cubed plus 3x. You just copy paste the function y equal x cubed plus 3x. Okay, start doing this question. Okay, students, the equation is y equal x cubed plus 3x. This is the function. You just copy paste this function. Okay? When x equal minus 1, when x equal 0, 1, and the last one x equal 2. This is the blank table, right? You have to complete this table, okay? When x equal minus 1, when x equal 1, and when x equal 2. Okay, students, starting finishing this question, students. Okay, now we're going to solve this one, right? You just copy paste the function, right? So y equal, okay, this is the function, right? Okay, open the bracket, minus 1 to the power of 3 plus 3 times minus 1. Can you solve that? Okay, equal minus 4, right? Okay, students, when x equal 1, just copy paste y equal x cubed plus 3x, y equal 1 cubed plus 3 times 1, we got 4. And the last is x equal to y equal 2 cubed plus 3 times 2, we got 14. Very easy, right? Minus 4, 4 and 14. Okay, so now when x equal minus 1, y is minus 4. When x equal 1, y is 4. And when x equal 2, y is 14. Okay, the table is complete, right? Our job to complete the table is done. So what's the next? Correct. We have to sketch the graph on the x, y coordinates or the grid. On the grid, draw the graph of y equal x cubed plus 3x. This is the grid, everyone. Okay. Right? Okay, now we have to check the coordinates first. 1, right? Minus 2, minus 14. Minus 2, minus 14 is 1, right? Okay, look at the scale. Minus 4, minus 7, minus 12, and then automatically here is minus 14, right? There. Minus 1, minus 4. Minus 1, minus 4 is 1, right? And then 0, 0. Okay, this one. 0, 0. Next, 1, 4. 1, 4. This one, right? Good. And the last is 2, 14. 2, 14. This one, right? Very clear. Is it clear to you, everyone? How to complete the table and how to sketch the graph on the grid? Very good. Now we're going to sketch the graph, okay? By taking the information from the table, now we're going to plot the data on the grid. So this is the sketch. Very good. This is the grid sketch, everyone. This is the sketch on the grid. This is the sketch of the function. This is the sketch of y equal x cubed plus 3x. Very easy, right, everyone? Okay, hopefully this material is very, very clear to you. Okay, and I believe that this material is very easy. Once again, students, this material very easy. Hopefully everything's clear. How to sketch the graph of the cubic graph.